got a couple of kids on your roster, Xavier Thomas, Monte Capehart. Kind of tell me how they've worked their way up to where they are now since Xavier's a senior.
Yeah,
Monte hasn't really played that much.
Yeah, well, they're both kind of unique stories in their own separate way. Obviously Xavier Thomas is going on his 6th year and has had a lot of success, but he's also had a lot of challenges, and he's just one of those guys I'm really proud of. I mean, he's got a master's degree, he's grown into a great leader. He's grown into a very mature man, and I'm just really excited for him. And he's finally gotten himself really healthy, and just really praying that he can, have that year that we all know he's capable of. And if he stays healthy, he will. So that's just the biggest thing with him. But I'm just really proud of the transformation that I've seen in him over his time at Clemson, and his maturity, and again, just really praying that he can stay healthy. And then for Capehart, same thing. A guy that kind of came in a little bit behind, but man, he has really bought in. He's learned how to take care of his body. He's also battled through some injuries his first couple of years, but he has shown that he has greatness inside of him. And again, he's just kind of in the middle of it. But if he'll stay the course, when it's all said and done, we're going to all love what we have in that young man.
How about this the new transfer rule? I mean, not transfer, but official visit rule, the unlimited official visit.
Yeah, it's really, to me, it's a positive for the player. It really doesn't change much for us at Clemson in that, the kids, they can still only visit your school one time. It's not like they get 5 visits to your school. They get 1 visit. So that part doesn't really change. I think the way recruiting has moved up, where you have official visits happening earlier and things like that, and you have a lot of kids that use their visits maybe by the summer, and then maybe some of those offers go away, and now all of a sudden they don't have any room to take an official in the fall. And so I think it's just common sense for the kid side of it. For us at Clemson, it really doesn't change much, because we're going to bring in the guys that we really are recruiting, and the number of visits doesn't change. You still get 56 total visits, and typically every year by August or September we're pretty much always done with our class or really close, and I don't really see that affecting it.
Speaking of rule changes, with the NCAA now instituting a rule where you'll not stop the clock after first downs, are you in favor of that, where the coach is behind that?
It's fine. It's really not that big a deal. I like how it ended, in that the last 2 minutes of the first half and the second half is still normal for us as coaches as far as managing the clock and all those things. So I like that part of it. At the end of the day, it's just one of those things. I think they want to say they're speeding up the game, but they don't want to talk about all the commercials, So I think they're, it's just kind of a happy landing that they got to, and it makes sense, I mean, the clock stopped briefly until they moved the chains, and they would start again, and now it's just going to keep running. And again, to me, that's fine. And then the last 2 minutes of each half, it'll be normal there, clock management.
Coach, with the new expansion of the visits, you guys are really tight on your offers. Do you think you might expand your offer list a little more? Do you think you might have more people coming in to visit?
No, it doesn't change. Like I said, it doesn't change anything for us. I mean, the way we recruit, is how we have won. And, you get 56. So it doesn't, and we usually bring in a pretty good group of guys. We'll have a big visit in June, and then we'll have some visits throughout the season as we go. But typically, again, we don't ever get there, because we target the guys that we're really, really serious about. Our offer means something, and it'd be great. We bring other guys in, but we fill up, and when we do, we do.
Any comments on Malcolm, on Green?
Just love Malcolm. I mean, he's just a great young man, and tried to help him, in his decision. I don't know if anything's come out on him or not, but
he put something out.
I've got what's that?
I said he put something out.
Yeah, but as far as where he's going, got a pretty good idea where hopefully he's going to end up. But he's one of the best young men that's come through our program. Unbelievably committed in every aspect. I mean, as all in as there could be, you know. And unfortunately, his development slowed a little bit just because he's really. I think this is the first semester he's had healthy, and it was really good to see him get out there and compete. But you know, just competitively where he was, depth chart wise, he's already got his degree. He's a graduate, and you know, he just wanted an opportunity to maybe go somewhere where he could be a starter. So we try to help him with that for sure. But you know, he's a Tiger, always be a Tiger, and love that guy.
All right.